'Cause we fine. Lord have mercy.
Is it just me, or is Steve Harvey in damage control mode following the cheating allegations? Steve Harvey has finally broken his silence regarding rumors of infidelity by his wife, Marjorie.
I'm still shining. I appreciate y'all coming.
While he asserts that his marriage is as strong as ever, many, including myself, remain skeptical. In case you missed it, recent reports surfaced on social media suggesting that Marjorie had cheated on Steve with his bodyguard and personal chef. At times, one might be tempted to trade their significant other for a genuinely excellent what? Boy. Did you just say that? Steve is now vehemently denying these rumors. However, considering Marjorie's past, it wouldn't be shocking if they were true. We all know that Steve adores Marjorie, and I can't help but wonder if he'd forgive her if she did cheat. Is there any truth to the rumors of Marjorie's affairs with Steve's employees? Or is Steve too embarrassed to admit he was deceived, similar to Wendy Williams? Let's delve into it.
Steve Harvey is denying and clearing up the rumors that his wife Marjorie is cheating on him with a bodyguard and personal chef. He says, "We fine. I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do because we fine. I ain't got no time for rumors and gossip." The fact that Steve Harvey even had to take the time to address these rumors when this man really does not have the time to play with y'all is telling. You really have people out here dragging Marjorie because you got bored and you wanted to start a rumor.
Recent reports have suggested that Steve's wife, Marjorie, was caught cheating with Steve's bodyguard and personal chef. Other sources claim that Marjorie is planning to file for divorce and take a significant portion of Steve's fortune. If these rumors are accurate, it's disheartening that Steve had to go through this. But given Steve's history of dispensing marriage advice and praising Marjorie's perfection, I can't help but wonder, am I surprised that Marjorie might do something like this? Not at all. Marjorie's past is quite colorful. Before becoming Steve Harvey's glamorous wife, she was involved in a very different lifestyle, dating drug lords and attempting to stay out of jail. It might be challenging to imagine this side of Marjorie, but the facts don't lie. Marjorie and Steve first met in 1990 at a comedy club in Memphis, and Steve knew right away that she was the one. However, Marjorie needed more than just words, and they briefly dated before she broke things off because Steve wasn't financially stable. They reconnected in 2005, and by then, Steve had achieved success. Marjorie decided to give him another chance. During the time between her breakup with Steve and their reunion in 2005, Marjorie had 2 marriages and divorces to drug lords. She first married Jim Townsend, and both of them came under investigation by the FBI and DEA in the 1990s for their alleged ties to illegal drug operations. Marjorie gained the nickname Lady Heroin during this time. Jim cooperated with authorities to protect Marjorie, but he was sentenced to life in prison, serving 26 years before being pardoned by President Obama in 2017. Marjorie moved on and married Darnell Woods, Jim's distant cousin, who was also involved in drug dealing. Marjorie and Darnell had a child together, Lori. Details about Darnell are scarce, but some reports suggest he may still be in prison. It's unclear when Marjorie and Darnell separated, but she reconnected with Steve in 2005, seeing him as a better match now that he was financially secure. They married in 2007, and Steve adopted Marjorie's 3 children from her previous marriages. Steve had his own baggage, too. Before reuniting with Marjorie, he had been married and divorced twice and had 4 children from his first marriage to Marcia Harvey. Steve's first wife accused him of leaving her and their daughters while she was pregnant with their son, Broderick. Steve's second wife, Mary Shackelford.
I wish you a success in millions and billions.
How much of that you gonna need?
Accused him of cheating on her with Marjorie and manipulating the courts to her detriment. Mary also alleged that Marjorie convinced Steve to cut all ties with her and take away their son, Winton.
Maneuvered He manipulated the courts everything against me. He went to court and under oath said that on his own he had built this whole thing by himself. And I just sat at the table and cried. I cried through the whole thing, and I fell apart. I was crying. I couldn't focus. I couldn't answer any of the questions that they were asking me, and I woke up, everything was gone. It was just gone.
Despite these tumultuous relationships, Steve started giving unsolicited relationship and marriage advice, publishing Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man in 2009. The book offered advice to single women on how to make a man commit, presenting marriage as the ultimate solution. However, Steve's recent behavior suggests he might be facing karma for his past actions. Fans predicted that Marjorie might outplay him at his own game. Steve recently addressed the rumors of Marjorie's affairs at a business event in Atlanta, asserting that he and Marjorie are doing fine and chastising fans for spreading gossip about his marriage. This move to address the rumors has sparked further speculation, with many suggesting that Steve might be trying too hard to convince himself and others that his marriage is fine. Some fans believe he's hurt and embarrassed, while others argue that money, not personal qualities, is what Marjorie values in Steve. In conclusion, Steve Harvey finds himself in a challenging situation, defending his marriage against cheating rumors. Whether he is genuinely fine or in damage control mode remains a topic of debate. Ultimately, only time will tell how this chapter of Steve and Marjorie's relationship unfolds.
You were late. Came to a comedy club. She came down front with her girlfriend. When I saw her, I quit breathing.
He stopped the show, actually. Quiet. He just keeps staring at me, so I'm waiting on him to make me a part of the show so we can get on with the show. So he stayed quiet so long, staring at me. Now everybody in the club is looking at me. And so he finally realized, okay, I got to say something. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to marry her.